Sponsored by
Meet esteemed Fashion Monger Academy beauty contributor Erika Marie Tapia. With over 14 years of experience in the beauty industry, her dynamic career as a licensed skincare education specialist and CEO-founder of Empowered Artistry and the CEO-founder of Beauty by Erika Marie. Erika's unparalleled artistry, expertise, and visionary will impact FMA's community. Erika's contribution at Fashion Monger Academy will focus on enhancing the educational offerings in beauty, skincare, and makeup artistry, while inspiring the community to embrace the transformative power of artistry as continue to celebrate beauty and the pursuit of empowerment. Meet Fashion Monger Academy co-host Pina Boatwright, RD. Health Coach Pina is a name synonymous with culinary excellence, holistic wellness, and a passion for teaching. As a culinary instructor and registered dietitian, Chef Pina's love for cooking, teaching, and wellness shines through in everything she does. Her holistic approach to health, combined with her culinary creativity and passion for yoga, makes her a truly inspirational figure in the wellness community. Pina's dedication to empowering individuals to lead a healthy lifestyle is a testament to her belief in the transformative power of food, fitness, and connection. Meet host Menervia Akers, legendary interior designer, self-taught artistic designer, and underground stylist. She developed flair for fashion, decor, and beauty at a young age. Now she wants to help you discover your own personal style into a stylish lifestyle through FMA Lessons.
This is FMA Summer Oasis episode. As summer approaches, the promise of sun-drenched days and vibrant outdoor activities lures us into creating our perfect seasonal oasis. Whether it's lounging by your backyard pool, basking in the warmth of a sunbathing patio, or retreating to a resort or beach, the season calls for indulgence in both style and functionality. Here's your FMA guide to navigating the hottest trends and essentials of the season.
This is Fashion Monger Academy, fashion, style, decor, lifestyle curated show.
This is Fashion Monger Academy. This episode, dive into the essence of a true summer oasis with FMA's curated lessons designed to elevate every aspect of your summer. Discover the secrets to summer flawless beauty, from sun-kissed skincare to effortless, radiant makeup that complements your natural glow. Embrace summer fashionable bathing suits that creates the perfect ambience that harmonize with the season's vibrant energy. And no summer oasis is complete without indulging in the fresh flavors of the season. Explore culinary inspirations that feature crisp vegetables and refreshing mocktail beverage to awaken your palate. Let FMA guide you in crafting a summer experience that's equal parts beauty, style, and taste, ensuring you bask in the ultimate seasonal bliss. This episode, to sipping refreshing summer mocktails, FMA beauty contributor Erika Marie demonstrates summer glow flawless makeup on model Kathy Nunez, while host Menervia selects the ideal bathing suits for hot summer oasis. And then too hot to cook. Health coach Chef Pina, prepares a quick summer no-fuss Mediterranean hummus bowl for the hot summer oasis. This is Fashion Monger Academy.
This is Fashion Monger Academy, fashion, style, decor, lifestyle created show, summer oasis. What you should wear, how you should wear your makeup, and what we're gonna eat. Beauty creator Erika Marie demonstrate summer oasis, effortless glow with your makeup. And then we're going to get into what we should drink also. We're going to have a mocktail. Then I'm going to dive into what to wear for a bathing suit when you're at a resort or in your backyard oasis. And Chef Pina, health coach Pina, what we should have to eat. Okay, stay tuned.
Dearest FMA students, get ready to be entertained, inspired, and enlightened with FMA Lessons.
Coming up next.
Hi, welcome back to Fashion Monger Academy. It's Erika Marie again, your beauty content creator. And I'm here again with our beautiful model, Kathy. I introduced you guys last time. She is a model, actual signed model, just so we're clear on that. She's also an actress, a dancer, and an avid runner. We're gonna go over that effortless skin glow for the summer to get you guys popping with that sun, whether it's popping outside or not.
FMA beauty contributor Erika Marie recently showcased a simple yet effective way to achieve a radiant summer glow while using minimal makeup. Working with model Kathy Nunez, Erika emphasized the importance of selecting versatile products that cater to the unique challenges of warm weather, such as maintaining hydration and avoiding heavy textures that can feel stifling under the sun. Her approach highlights how small, thoughtful choices in makeup and skincare can make all the difference.
All right, so I went ahead and prepped Kathy's skin right off camera. So what we did to start is I applied a tinted moisturizer to give you that effortless sun glow, and also tinted moisturizers are infused with SPF. So this one has SPF 20 in there, so that's gonna keep your skin protected, hydrated, and it's gonna give you that glow that you need to get the day going. I also applied a light concealer underneath the eye to help brighten the T-zone area. So I did a concealer in this area here on both sides, down the center of her forehead and nose, and on the chin area. And this is gonna create that focal energy that you need, bringing all the attention into the center of the face. You have that nice effortless glow, and I'm gonna show you guys how to build that up.
Beauty contributor Erika Marie demonstrates why choosing lightweight liquid blush for a summer glow provides a natural finish that seamlessly blends into the skin, resists caking or separating, even in warm, humid conditions. This type of blush is perfect for creating a fresh, dewy look that appears effortless yet polished. Its lightweight texture enhances the natural beauty of the skin, allowing for a radiant glow that stands up to the challenges of summer's heat and humidity.
So the next thing that we're gonna do is start to build up that face. And the way that you can do that, you bring in color. I'm gonna go ahead and use a cream blush. And I'll show you guys different ways to apply it. There are lots of liquid blushes out there, and they can also be waterproof, which is really good because if you're gonna be at the beach or the pool, you want something that's gonna have sustainability and also lasting power. The next one as well is going to be cream blushes, and I want you guys to take a look at how the cream blushes sit on different skin tones. We go from fair to deep. And that's really important for you guys to see what's gonna look good on your skin, and also for the mood, for the vibe, and anything else that you're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this cream blush on the back of my hand, like so. You wanna warm that product up. This one has kind of a peachy scent to it, so it's perfect to go with our peach spritzer. I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 fingers, my middle finger and my ring finger, and I'm going to apply it to the apples of the cheek, which are right here. So if Kathy Q, you can smile for me. See that little ball right there? That's the apple of your cheek. So we're gonna go ahead and start to apply that and go upward motion.
I always wanted to try cream.
Oh, cream blushes are so good.
So do you, because since aging matures skin, is that something that I should be moving into now instead of powder?
So what I like to do for the summertime, right, is use creams, but also I like to then set it with powder and lock that in, and then apply again our powder blush, our powder contour to kind of heighten that as well. But when you're doing just a simple elevated like summery look, you don't have to powder it up. It gives you a nice little glow.
Yes.
So you can see the difference between like a cheek that has a little bit of rouge on it versus the cheek that doesn't have it.
Right.
Still beautiful, but now we're adding more color. We're adding that sun-kissed glow.
It does look it.
Question, if you were going to add a bronzer, you add the bronzer before the blush?
So I like to do the blush first, and then I apply the bronzer on top. And the reason why it then allows that monochromatic kind of blend between the blush and the contour, which you're gonna, thank you, we're gonna go ahead and go into that. So now, same thing, I'm going to apply that bronzer on the back of my hand. And Obviously, at home, you can apply it to the face. I find that applying to the back of my hand just allows more malleability, more ability for me to like pick up what I want instead of
Wasting.
or even just like hygiene, right? What we talked about last week.
That's very true.
Not having to like put it directly on the skin and get those skin particles on your products. Instead, it's just right on your hand, and then it's easier to clean. So I'm gonna go ahead. And so where I like to apply the contour, I'm gonna turn this cheek, the high point of your ear to the corner of your lip. That's where you would measure that.
Everything's
You don't
lined
go
up.
the whole way. However, that's where you want to start to apply your contour or bronzer, because that's what's gonna create that shape. You see the blend between the two? The reason why I put it on top of the blush is so that it doesn't have a distinct separation between the blush and the bronzer. You don't know where it starts, where it begins, or where it ends.
I just didn't know that. That's amazing.
When choosing shades for a lightweight liquid blush to achieve that radiant summer glow, beauty contributor Erika Marie opts for peachy tones, soft pinks, or coral hues. These colors mimic a natural flush and enhance the skin's warmth, offering a fresh and vibrant appearance under the summer sun. Their versatility ensures they complement various skin tones beautifully.
Right, so now that we've blended the contour, which is also the bronzer, the cream bronzer, and the blush together, I'm gonna do that until I get the color that I want. Since we're going for that effortless glow, I feel like this is just enough. I'm gonna turn your face this way. Perfect. Love that. Love that the blush is still poking out. And then when you turn your face, you're going to see that chisel start to come out, which is what we really want. I'm going to start to build that all around the face while you guys continue making your drinks.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys want anything to drink? You want the blue one or peach?
What are you feeling
would
today,
you like?
Catherine?
I think the blue one.
We'll take blue.
Oh, we take blue.
We're
Okay.
feeling blue over here.
Yeah.
It's summer. You can't be blue. We've waited all
A
winter.
good blue. We're ocean blue.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Yep. Ocean
All
blue.
right, a different kind of blue.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Doesn't it smell good?
Oh my god.
It feels really good.
I didn't know that about the highlighter.
Yeah, like bouncy, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't
good.
know. I love the cream stuff for the summer.
Oh, cream just makes it so effortless.
Yeah, I want to try that next time, the cream
Oh my
blush.
gosh, yeah,
Never
this
thought
is a
about
great brand too, so I'll show you these afterwards.
Okay.
But they're just easy, you could pop these in your purse too. I love
Yeah.
how small they are, and it's like, oh boom, I have my face to go.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we love that.
Oh, for like makeup on the go.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
And a lot of them can double as eyeshadow.
yes. They have multifaceted uses.
Okay.
And you guys, I can bring up that slide
look at
as
that. That
well,
looks so
Pedro, to
nice.
show the multi-use of these products. So this is how the blush applies on different skin tones. It's actually the same color, but just on
right.
different skin tones. And you choose how much you're going to apply to your skin, right? It's to your preference. So some people really love blush, and some people are like, no, thank you.
I love
I'm
blush,
glad it-
especially that sun-kissed,
Right.
like coming out
Yes.
of the beach look.
Yeah,
I
that's
even
what it
like
looks
to
like.
apply it like on the nose a little bit to give you that kind of like pinky.
Yeah, my mom always said
sun-kissed-
put a little touch on the
Yeah.
tip of the nose.
And then I'm going to bring
guess
up
that
our
is
next
true.
slide as well, because on this next one, it shows how to use it in different ways.
Okay.
So you can use a cream blush, cream contour on your lips,
Yep.
on your eyes, on your cheek.
Yes.
And so it gives you a product that has multi-functions.
Right.
And so it's kind of like your one-stop shop.
Yes. I
like
Oh my
that on
gosh,
the
I'm in a
eyes.
pinch. I need to like do something. Boom, I have this cream blush. Boom, I have this cream contour.
Yes.
I can do this as eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And I can use my blush as well. So
Perfect.
I'm going to show you guys how to apply that on the lid of the eye. And then also by using
Wow,
one
look at that,
product
just little
and
bit
one
that you
color.
tap.
That.
It gives you so much.
Beautiful.
So much color. And also, it becomes monochromatic. So
Yes, I
monochromatic
like
is
that.
when, yeah, you know, when you basically use one color to create an entire aesthetic. And then I kind of merged that cream blush in this instance into the cheekbone as well to give it that nice
beautiful.
lifted look.
Yes.
I'm the type for my eyelid, I don't look, my eyeshadow doesn't look well above the crease. I'm one of those people that can't, if
Okay.
you have the heavy lid type of thing,
Okay.
I can't go above it.
I'm applying a brown contour shade towards the edge of the eye
Yeah.
to create
good.
dimension.
Yeah. See, that looks gonna hurt. She can
Yeah,
go
and I
above
love
the
it, and I love it
crease.
for green eyes. So I have
Yeah.
green eyes, and I love that palette of roses. And
Yeah.
Oh, mauves,
Purple.
So you can do
pinks,
all
yeah.
of your eyelid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I have to stop.
You can go all over your eyelid too, but I think it's also preference.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause I think
and
it
then
cuts
learning
off.
how to do your blend story.
Uh-huh.
That
That's
works for
probably-
you.
probably what I need, yeah.
So, but I love your pop of green eyeshadow, and then like it's not lost because it still shows on the top of your lid.
Yeah, just a little
so,
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then what you could do is probably a lighter green starting to gradient towards the top, and
Okay.
you kind of get that ombre appearance.
Yes.
Where it doesn't take away from that deep color that you're going for.
Yes.
But gives you a little bit more
Okay.
to kind of play on. But I love, like, I'm obsessed with this green. Can we get a close up on
I love the green.
Menervia's green
Yes.
shadow because it is top tier.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. And then the last step that I'm going to go over with you guys is just kind of setting your makeup. So when you're done with your cream blush, your cream eyeshadows, you want to make sure that you go in, you blend everything out, make sure that it's to your liking, and you just kind of create that seamless look. And then you always want to get a nice setting spray. Setting sprays have different temperaments, right? They have different purposes as well.
Yes.
So there are some that say like 24-hour wear. Who's really going to
Sure,
wear their makeup for
12
24 hours? But you want it to lock in.
Right.
So pay attention to those details. This one is long-lasting makeup spray. It's a fixing spray as well.
I was just gonna ask you.
Yes. So fixing
difference
sprays
between the two?
basically allow you to spray yourself throughout the day and reapply your makeup should you need to so that you don't lose any of your color. But it also gives you that lasting power. So I'm going to go ahead and spray her face.
Good to know.
And I kind of do like a C-word motion and then right down the center. And you kind of let that dry. Once that's all dry,
That's
that's
baking
when you
in.
would go in with your mascara and everything else. If you do this after mascara, you might get some running.
Yes, you do,
And we
'cause I
don't
blink
want
the
that.
eye and it
We
goes right
don't want
there.
that.
Yes. So
Add
given
that.
the summer setting spray,
Yeah.
obviously the weather and it being hot, so with sweating and perspiration and the setting spray, what happens there?
Well, the lasting power, you can get one that is mattifying for the summer. One of my favorite ones to use is kind of an aerosol one by one size. And that one really kind of helps mattify the makeup, which I feel like in the summertime is not scary. Because it mattifies you, but the summer's gonna, like the sun's gonna come down on you and you're gonna sweat.
Yeah.
Right.
So your glow is gonna naturally come out,
Right.
but it's not gonna be oily or drippy, right? Which was not what we want.
Right.
Another thing that people tend to do, is when their makeup starts to run, they wipe. I don't recommend doing that. I say let it sit. Just blow, like if you have a little portable fan, just go like that. Don't touch it. If you cry and you have makeup on, lean forward, let your tears go that way. And don't let it go down your
Direct your
face.
tears.
Yeah,
I
direct your
have
tears.
runny eyes
Give them
all
some
the
direction.
time. Watery eyes.
And then if you have watery eyes, having tools like this in your like little purse or your pocket, it helps you just kind of like
Dab.
hold those
Hold.
tears.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they have, this one is kind of like a silicone texture if you want to feel it.
Well, yeah, so
Yeah.
it feels different.
Yeah, so this is like a silicone texture. It's almost like a beauty blender, but a flat one.
Yeah.
Nice little tool there. But you can get the puffy kind of velour textured ones, and those work as well.
Okay.
And those can apply makeup. They can
That
also
looks
set.
like it cleans better.
Yeah, I do tend to like, once I use this on a client, I give it to the client.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's yours now. It's your responsibility. But yeah, definitely you want to make sure you clean those things. And then I'm just going to take a look here, make sure that we have it to what we like. I put that mascara on, which always pops the eyes out. I like to do the bottom lashes. How do you guys feel about mascara on the bottom lash?
love
I
mascara on
don't
the
use
bottom
it.
Have you looked up
lashes.
this
Yeah,
guy?
you do, but I don't use it.
So I
I
like
have
to
such
do it,
watery eyeballs.
especially on these kind of like effortless makeup looks, these no makeup looks, because it gives you a little bit more pop. See how like it drastically kind of like brightened up those eyes a little bit and creates more focus. And then if she wanted to, she could add like a nice little brown liner so it's not
looks
so
good
dark, but
already.
right on the waterline. And then boom, we have this perfect look.
What to look for in summer lip protection. When selecting SPF-infused lip balms or oils, prioritize formulas that offer SPF 15 or higher to ensure adequate protection against harmful UV rays. Hydrating ingredients, such as jojoba oil or vitamin E, are essential for keeping your lips moisturized and supple throughout the day. For a touch of sophistication, opt for products with a natural tint and adds plump as they provide an effortless glow that enhances the lips' appearance while complementing your overall summer look.
I'm also going to show you guys how to apply it to the lips. And I'm going to bring up some stuff about lip care using lip oils, what the benefits of the lip oils are. So the key benefits, especially with a lip oil that has SPF in it, you get that SPF 30 protection. It nourishes and protects, and then it also gives you that universal color. It pops the color, your natural color of your lips, but if you use like a cream blush like I'm using, it's going to pop out the color that you're applying. So first I'm going to apply this so we get that full scope of that monochromatic look. Gives her that nice kissable pout.
That looks so
And
good.
Kathy has such beautiful shaped, like natural lips.
What a great
They're full.
transformation.
When she
Yeah.
smiles, they're not lost, and that's like really nice. And then even if you don't have super full lips, when you apply a little bit of a cream blush to them to give you a little bit of rouge, and then you add a lip oil with SPF or just something that's going to hydrate the lips, it's going to naturally plump your lips. And then you can see on the next slide as well, different types of, so you see that natural
gotta get
plumping
some of that.
power.
Yeah.
And she has like almost no color. That's just her natural lips. And on the next slide, you're gonna see some different types of lips and how they look with the oils as well.
Yeah.
Benefits of these products is that it's packed with nourishing oils. It's gonna really give you that sheer color. And it's also gonna be applied, you can apply it to bare lips or to lips that have color on it as well.
Okay.
Go ahead and apply it.
Beautiful.
So I love this. It's like
I
a
want
look.
that gloss.
Yeah, I like that. I want to try that for like the beach look, right? Because I
I'm gonna have you
love to go
pat
to the
your
beach in the
lips.
summer.
Perfect.
But you don't want to go with a face full of
And it gives you a nice,
No.
and I did use a coconut oil infused gloss. Miss Pina over here talked a lot about the benefits of coconut, and I wanted to make sure that I highlighted that in our next episode because
Here
gotta
we
keep the
are.
coconuts going. I love a good coconut.
Right.
And then these are the different types of way that your lips end up naturally plumping by using those lip oils.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And you can also get lip oils that have plumpers in it. I always tell people be careful with plumpers.
Yeah,
If you're
that's what
prone
that's
to
at.
like those kind of like cold sores or anything like that, if you get things that are kind of burning sensation, you're more prone to kind of like activating that.
Oh,
So I
know
would
that.
try and do something that's a little bit more natural, and glosses naturally pump your lips anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
FMA Beauty contributor, Erika Marie recommends lip balm or lip oil with SPF. She demonstrates why it matters. Lips are particularly susceptible to sunburn due to their delicate skin, which lacks the protective melanin found elsewhere on the body. SPF-infused lip products are a practical yet often overlooked summer essential. They shield lips from harmful UV rays while maintaining moisture and enhancing their natural appearance. Recommended features for summer lip protection. Look for lip balms or oils that combine SPF 15 or higher with hydrating ingredients like jojoba oil or vitamin E. A natural tint adds a subtle glow, making these products perfect for achieving an effortless finish while safeguarding your lips against the sun's intensity.
So you think everyone can use a good pump?
Oh my gosh,
Because
yeah.
I'm already full already. I don't know how
ready.
full I could be.
Yeah, because what it's going to do, it's going to help, like, you can get ones that are infused with collagen. There's a
Okay.
lip gloss that's called a collagen bath. And basically that just helps your lips look less creasy, gives you a little bit more flexibility in your lips, and it gives you that natural plumping pout. So if you feel like your lips are already full,
Yep.
imagine what they look like when you're, you know what I mean, when
Right.
when you have a little bit more hydration.
Okay.
But that is our effortless summer glow, nice little monochromatic look, and of
Thank
course
you.
this beauty.
That
Thank you so
looks
much,
great.
Kathy.
Thank you.
We're just gonna make a really quick mocktail here with some peach and sparkling waters to stay hydrated, especially
yeah.
today. It's a hot one out there.
Oh, I love that.
So we're definitely gonna make sure you stay hydrated and just adding a little bit of flavor and always keeping some carbonated or sparkling water on hand. All right, let's get us started here.
Yummy.
This would be a great time to also make some peach purees with those peaches, seeing that there's going to be some seasonal fruit out there. Easy, very easy to make a peach puree. I love it. And if you don't have that, just grabbing like a peach flavored. And you can also build up the flavor. Just like we build up makeup, we can build up flavor.
That's
so you
right.
can do orange juice with this, pineapple juice, and peach. Super easy, very, very simple. All right. And then we're just gonna add our carbonated water.
Yummy.
Sounds good already.
There we go, very easy.
I love a good summer sizzle.
Yeah, and this is something I don't want to really shake too much, so we're not going to really use the shaker, but you can just stir it in the carbonation, right? You don't want to make it go flat on all those bubbles. Very simple, easy, and there we go. I already have some ice. Use our strainer.
We'll make you guys some while you do your thing.
That
Just
sounds
a little
amazing.
bit of hydration while you're working.
So it's like a peach refresher.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I love that.
Yes,
Peach
it's
sparkly
summer.
refresher.
Absolutely.
Erika Marie final touches to achieve that flawless summer glow. To complete your effortless summer look, incorporate lightweight products that boast SPF protection across the board, from liquid products to setting sprays. Not only do these essentials protect your skin from UV damage, but they also enhance your natural glow, ensuring a radiant appearance that lasts throughout the day. Subtle products paired with SPF-boosted cosmetics create the perfect balance of shimmer and sun safety for the season. This is Fashion Monger Academy. Summer is a season of joy, freedom, and self-expression, and crafting your oasis allows you to embrace it in style. From fashionable bathing suits, easy meals, and refreshing mocktails to beauty and SPF essentials and cozy outdoor spaces, every detail contributes to the perfect summer experience. Dive into the warmth of the season and let your oasis become a haven of relaxation and inspiration.
This is Fashion Monger Academy. Bathing suits, summer oasis. Okay, so do you guys know the difference between a bathing suit and a swimsuit?
The art of choosing the right bathing suit. A bathing suit isn't just a piece of swimwear. It's a statement of fashionable, personal style, and comfort. The key to finding the perfect one lies in understanding your body type and embracing options that complement your individuality. Today's market brims with diversity, offering fashionable and stylish options for everyone, including plus-size, petite, bikinis, one-pieces, and cover-ups.
I was gonna say, like, what is the difference between swimwear and bathing suit? Yeah.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
you guys want to know. So bathing suits are just for looking pretty beside, on the beach
Okay.
or on the pool or the resort, just bathing. You're bathing and, getting the sun. You're soaking up the
Gotcha,
sun.
okay.
A swimsuit is really just for swimming. Because certain bathing suits, you don't want to go in the water.
This is true.
That's
With
true.
that.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a crochet bathing suit that I love.
right, but it's
I'm
not
gonna
that
go
wet.
wet.
No,
No,
absolutely. It will not. It will
That
fall
will
apart.
that fall apart from the chlorine and all that salt water.
literally.
So some are just for prancing around, and that is the bathing suit.
I wonder if bathing suits and swimsuits. Well, yeah, I wonder if those companies know that.
Oh, they do. They
Like,
know.
they should
Probably
really say,
marketing them
"Don't
that
go
way.
in the water."
They
with
know.
us.
And then
for
you
swimming.
can tell by the price points too. So a bathing suit will cost probably way more than a swimsuit. I'm quite
'Cause it's
sure.
fashion.
It's fashion and stylish. So start off the summer right with the Summer Oasis bathing suit. So when you're picking out that bathing suit, keep in mind of the body type. So if you're petite, tall, slim, curvy, plus athletic body, you need to make sure you get the right bathing suit.
Oh, yeah.
Not one is all fits all. Okay, so let's move on to personal style. So if you get into personal style, so summer oasis. So if you're lounging in your backyard or at a pool or at a retreat resort, these are the things you want to look for when you find a nice bathing suit. And make sure you have that refreshing mocktail and put on your SPF when you're lounging in the backyard. So when you're creating your own oasis, you could, and I'll get into that too with a little bit of design. When you do your own oasis, you would like to create a theme in your backyard, like you're going away, like a resort, a pool, if you're not going to travel this year, right? Okay.
Cover-ups are an essential part of summer fashion, bridging the gap between swimwear and streetwear. From flowing kaftans and sheer wraps to belted tunics and crochet dresses, They provide a touch of elegance while keeping the summer heat at bay.
So choosing the right bathing suit, again, it's key to to keep in mind body type, personal style, make sure you're comfortable. So when you find the right pieces, you're confident and comfortable in that piece. So here we have the same pattern, same print of a cover-up, which is nice. You can have it in a one-piece, two-piece, which is really nice when you're on a resort because you don't want to walk around with just the bathing suit. I don't like that. I think that's kind of raunchy when people are walking by me and I'm eating and they're just in their bathing suit.
Gotcha.
You need a
It's
cover-up.
classy, flowing around with a dress,
Yeah.
right? Or just like a nice like kimono,
Exactly.
right? Like,
Actually.
Right.
Even if it's sheer,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know how they have those kind of like mesh pants?
Yes.
Like, it just adds a little like flair
Yeah, I like
to
that,
it, a
the
little
mesh
more
pants.
fun. And it's almost like, okay, yeah, you can come and sit at the table with us.
Right.
Versus like,
Everything out.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
yeah.
I agree.
And that's only for bathing. Not walking around everyone
Right.
with everything all out, right? Yeah. Even though you might have the body shape, what have you, I just don't think it's appropriate.
Yeah. Like you said, I think that there's a certain level of like fashion that can go with it. And you can really make your bathing suit wearable everywhere.
Right.
And make it more unique to your style. Add a
Yes.
little heel or anything
Yeah.
Oh, I
like
love
that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That really
And then
makes
when
sense.
you go to the
Body
beach, you go to the
jewelry.
beach. Because
Right.
I'm not wearing heels to the beach.
Yeah.
I wear
Right.
like a heeled flip flop.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, but
And
like
it makes
before
the
you
legs
walk
look
on the stand,
longer.
you're taking those off.
Oh, true,
and
true,
popping them
true.
in your bag. You know what I
True,
mean?
true.
You're not walking on the beach.
No.
Gone are the days when plus-size swimwear lacked flair. Today's designs celebrate curves, featuring ruching high-waisted bottoms, supportive underwires, and bold patterns. Vibrant colors like cobalt blue, sunflower yellow, and coral accentuate your summer glow, while details like adjustable straps and tummy control panels ensure both confidence and comfort.
So with plus size, I'm looking for, a bathing suit for your plus size, which I am. It's challenging because it used to have very old lady looking clothes, but now they're very fashionable now. So, you can celebrate the curves with, a high waist now. Before high waist was like for older people. So now bathing suits are high waist. So
Yeah.
it gives you a nice illusion that everything's in place, looks nice and neat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like people are more. We're stepping away from like aging certain things, right? Like this is age specific or
Yeah.
this is gender specific. We're like stepping
True.
away from that.
Very
so
true.
now it's like, oh, this high cut is just fashion.
Yeah.
This body contouring swimsuit
That's what it
is
is now.
fashion.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Very body contouring.
A lot. I've seen some beautiful swimwear that have that vintage appeal.
There it is.
Right, like that 1940s, 1920s.
Look,
Yeah.
We have that in this
But they
segment.
have built-in.
Yes.
Yeah, they have
They
that
do.
built-in shapewear.
Yes.
So
So
cool.
nice.
Yeah. So I do like that we're stepping away from like
Yes.
having very specific things and just making it like it's whatever you want.
Right.
whatever you
Yeah.
And bathing suits are getting very fashionable now like that because they have the rouging to make it look like it's, it's to take distraction. Takes the
Absolutely,
distraction away
yeah.
from, what they call that muff? What do they call that?
So there's like I guess they say like muffin top.
yeah.
Or
But they call
like,
it something else. It's another one
Like
they call.
jelly rolls, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that. I hate that term.
All those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The mom pooch.
Oh,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
the love handles.
love handles.
And I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's so many. No, we just call them
Curves.
curves, you know?
I like that.
You know, and if you have the right car, you can drive with no brakes.
I like to celebrate
I
the
like that. Yeah, the right car. And also, and supportive underwires now they're giving now and built into a bathing suit.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So
Oh, yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
you're gonna have to have that right bathing suit to give you that support.
Or even if you're not very full there, you can get like there's like these inserts
the
that help to
push-ups, yeah.
create like a
Right.
little bit more shape.
Give an illusion. Yeah.
And I love that. I love that despite people's different body dysmorphias or their body preferences, right? They can create the shape that they want. And I think I love that society is becoming more acceptable, like to the fact that people can make those changes if
Yeah.
they want to,
It's
whether
so
they
true.
purchase it or embrace their natural
Right.
like body shapes.
Yeah, I think the
that's so
built-ins are great.
Oh my gosh,
It's just like
yeah.
one less thing to wear.
Listen, I love a good chicken cutlet. You know, like the inserts to like help boost things, you know?
That's funny.
That's what they look like.
They do. They do look like
really,
chicken cutlets.
They do look like chicken cutlets.
I would be afraid of the wet. Well, I guess you're not swimming, so you are bathing in it. So,
you're bathing,
Well,
I
they
would wear that.
they have like swim-proof ones now.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna show you guys the link later
That's
because they
interesting.
have like ones that you can actually wear in the water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Very cool.
So yeah, they have vibrant colors now that plus size could wear. So there's so many different things a plus size could wear. Like you said, tummy control.
Absolutely.
They have that. And it gives them confidence.
Petite frames benefit from bathing suits that elongate and enhance proportions. High-cut bottoms create the illusion of longer legs, while plunge necklines and halter tops draw attention upwards, balancing your silhouette. Opt for playful prints or classic monochromes for a chic, summery vibe.
Yeah, so if you're petite, make sure you get one that will elongate your legs. So it needs to be cut up to the thigh.
Oh, like a high cut.
High cut, yes,
Oh, I
high
like
cut.
that.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to cut it. Yeah, you don't want to cut it off. Okay. Definitely go with the high cut bottoms that creates an illusion to the legs, and while a neck plunge line for a halter top type of thing,
I love
pulls
that.
it for upward, and then balancing that will help balance the silhouette. So yeah, and go for playful prints and classic monochromatic type of looks
Absolutely.
for petite. Yeah, definitely do something like that.
Bikinis or one-pieces. The age-old debate between bikinis and one-pieces remains as lively as ever. Bikinis, with their mix-and-match versatility, allow you to experiment with top and bottom combinations. One-pieces, on the other hand, have seen a resurgence with designs ranging from minimalist solid colors to daring cutouts and asymmetrical styles.
Bikinis or one piece? What do you guys like?
I love a good
both.
bikini.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a bikini girl,
I
huh?
like both. I like both. I think like I've as women, you know, we change our body shapes so often, right? Like we fluctuate because
Yeah.
that's what we do. We're butterflies. Hello. But I definitely feel like before I used to wear one pieces a lot because I felt like more self-conscious and more to
Right.
cover up.
Right.
But I'm here for bikini season this year.
All right, good for
Definitely.
you.
I want a nice little high cut to make my legs look a little longer, like you said, elongate them.
elongates it.
And I feel like those high cuts cut right there. It gives you that kind of like curve, hourglass figure.
Yeah,
I think I definitely need help finding the right top.
top to it though.
Yeah.
Right.
See, and I'm petite and obviously not that tall.
Yeah, yeah,
super
yeah.
tall, but I like the string. So for bikini, it has to be a string because that creates the illusion of a very
And that's
nice
funny.
I
long
love
leg.
It
that.
does.
Yeah.
It does. That's why it's good for the petite. And a lot this year, they're looking like they're doing a lot of briefs. So they're kind of cutting back on the string.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the sides. It's getting
And I
briefy
don't know if
looking.
I like the briefs
It's
too
getting
much
a
because
lot
it
of
makes you look a
briefy.
little boxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, I never really wore bikinis. I still just love that one piece. I don't know. I think I like how it shaped my
Classic
body.
one piece, yeah.
It really gave my body like, whoa, an hourglass.
Beautiful, right?
I feel like the bikini does it cuts it up. For me. Yeah, it stops.
I got you. Where
what I
like
mean?
there's a start and a finish.
Yeah, they look here, boom,
Yeah.
stop. That one piece just gives you that whoa.
And they
Makes you
do
keep
have the
going
high
all the way
cut
down.
Oh, and some of
style
the
now.
cuts too. So if I do a
yeah.
one piece, I usually like a cutout.
Good,
So
we'll
like
get
around-
into that.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cutout.
Glad you
I
said
love
that.
those.
That's the last one. They're gonna
yeah.
love that cutout. So the trends that they have out now. So the trends they have are neon colors, earthy tones, retros, high waist, monochromatic. So like the 90s retro vibe, subtle bling, Renaissance, what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage. Animal print's always there. I love my animal print. And preppy and country. Edgy, which would be the bold cuts.
Yes.
So those are the styles that are out now. And this is a classic look. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, that's fun.
Everyone can wear a black and white. I always start things off with black and white. I don't know if you notice. So, so this is classy. So, could you see yourself in that bikini?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually
Because
see myself in
even
that
though it
one
has a
piece.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I would wear the one piece.
Yeah, because even though
Because
it
it
has
gives
a
you
wrap.
that string
It's cute, 'cause
without the string.
Because I'm thinking, with the string, I love it, and then I would wear the jewelry. I love like body jewelry.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Especially in
So,
that
like,
low
yeah,
cut
the low
area.
cut, that would look really cute and a nice layered necklace.
Yes. This is the hardware.
Oh,
This
I
is
love
the
that middle
suitable-
one.
Yeah, this is a suitable bling. So that is,
Yes.
oh my God, Norma. Oh my goodness. I would wear that with an outfit.
That's
That's
I
a
would with a
bodysuit.
skirt,
That's what I'm
like
talking
the
when I say
beautiful flowing
bodysuits.
skirt.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can
That's
pair
beautiful.
that with like you know those mesh pants that
That would
have the
look
like
super cool.
flares on the side. That would look so cute
Yeah.
with a pair of heels.
I would wear that going out.
I love that.
literally.
I'm loving that one.
I wonder
in
what the back looks like.
corner.
Oh, all the
yeah.
Like some
cutouts.
jeans,
See, that's what
like
I'm
nice
talking
jean
about.
shorts.
Yes.
Oh man.
So cute.
Beautiful. Bikini in the corner. I see you wearing that one.
Oh, I love
right?
that. Yes.
Oh, the white one.
Right,
Yes.
That's the detail they're giving you now, the hardware,
Oh,
the
yeah.
buckle.
I love that.
It reminds me
That's
of
it.
like 007.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's nice. And then the hardware up top. So all these pieces here are hardware.
I
That's
love
the
that.
suitable type of
Like the
bling that
metals,
you're gonna
the
have.
blings, the little flare.
Yeah, so that's what's popping now.
I love that.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Oh, I love a good floral.
So this is the Renaissance. This is the floral.
That middle
And I would
one?
like that first one keeps grabbing me. I keep going to the red and white.
Oh, the red and
I'm
white.
all about the yellow.
Yeah, I see you with
I wanna wear
that.
that.
So
Petite.
I'm drawn to the black one.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I could see a plus girl wearing that one. Plus girl
Yes.
with the first one, with the red and white, and all red, and then also is it purple?
Yeah,
I
the
love the
purple one's
lavender.
really
That's cute.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And the yellow one, I would say like, especially because the detailing's on the the breast area.
Yes, that's on
It's for
rosettes.
someone that
Those are
doesn't
very
have
popular
very
now.
big breasts, right? That
Exactly.
adds a
Right.
little more.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
love
right.
that.
Like, I
And
want to wear that this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
And if I'm glad you noticed that everything here has some type of rosette or some.
Yeah.
That's what's bringing out
That's
the
what's in
vintage
now.
look. Yeah, that's what's in right now. Really big. Okay. And this is the animal print. So that is what, the zebra maybe? Snake.
Yeah.
So
love
which one
that.
would you, I could see you wearing the zebra.
I'm
Oh.
all about the snake because of the detail.
I love
Up
that
top
center.
though, you like the up top, but the
I love
bottom
the
is
top.
giving you that brief I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, I see what you mean.
Yeah, everyone's doing this brief thing now. They're cutting away from that first one.
That top is so, I love
Isn't it
that.
That top
Yes.
is nice.
That top
yeah.
is
I want
really
big
cute.
earrings with that.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh, yeah.
hat.
And
I
that's
can
Wooden.
see-
And I'm glad you
Wooden-
said that
wooden
because
jewelry.
petite
Or
should.
turquoise.
Yes, petite should be in a halter.
In a
That's
halter.
why
I
you
love
picked it.
halters, yes.
Okay, that's why she picked that. Great.
Zebra stripes or stripes in general create the illusion of like small.
I think it
smaller.
does.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everyone said it made
does.
you look bigger, but it doesn't.
No, I
I
don't
think
think
so.
so.
I always say stripes to me
yeah, I wanna
always
wear
made me
that.
look smaller.
Right.
It does.
It
Thank you for
does.
saying
I
that.
think it does.
I think if it goes straight up, it might make you look big.
Yeah, that I did. Like, depending
Yes.
on how the stripes are.
Yes. So crochet is what you said.
Oh, yes.
So crochet is the big one. That's what. That's your outfit right there, the big one. Crochet with the strings on the side,
I love
and it's
it.
in gingham pattern. So you get 2 in 1. That's the preppy girl.
That's fun.
So you have the stripes for the preppy, and then you have the gingham and the cutesy one on the side here in the corner, the black and white one.
Super cute. Like
Isn't
the
that
picnic.
cute?
It looks like a little picnic,
country.
table.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Picnic
so
table.
cute.
It's like a red hat with that.
And I like the rouging, like the
And the
little.
rouging.
Yes,
That's what
the
a nice
rouging's
plus
really
size
pretty.
would wear. That would look great.
I love that.
Yeah.
But I'm in love with that blue.
I was
And the
just
blue.
gonna
I love
say,
the
I love
electric
That's
blue.
you.
I have so many bikinis in
that's
that color.
Oh, and that's in gingham too.
That's-
Am I
yeah,
saying
I
it
love
right?
that.
Yeah. So that type of pattern. So that's the country, but country girl's doing all right with that
Yeah.
look, preppy country
I guess
girl.
they're calling it country aesthetic because of that picnic
That
kind of pattern.
Yes,
yeah.
I think that's
Right, you
why.
just want to wear a cowboy hat with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or some like Daisy Dukes.
Absolutely,
yeah.
for sure.
And here we go with the nice wrap
Oh.
set, which is nice. And then you got the metallic look.
I like the
That's
metallic.
nice for
Love the
you
metallic.
with a little bit of the bling on.
Love it.
The,
And I love the Tarzan
settable.
high waist.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
So so I see an athletic girl wearing the blue with the greenish blue color. That jewel colors are in also.
Yeah.
And I can see an athletic girl wearing that. That's great for her build. Because see,
Yeah.
everything's covered nice. Anybody else would look too like, I don't know, just wouldn't do anything for you.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
make
too
sure that
big
you
on the curves.
accentuate your
Yeah.
shape
Right.
when you're picking out anything.
Yeah.
Right?
So
You wanna
athletic
make sure
girl
you
probably
make it
won't
look
want
good.
to pull that one off. If the girl's playing maybe, like you said, volleyball or
Yeah,
something on the beach.
Oh my gosh,
That would be
yeah.
perfect for her size. That look. And I believe this is the final look. And there's your cutout.
that.
Now, I would wear that because that's like bikini, but it's all in one. See what I mean by it keeps going, it doesn't break it
You
out?
know what I like about
That's what I
this
mean
one
by
a
that.
lot too is
love that.
where it's cut on the second cut.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
belly button's gonna
That's
show.
what I'm saying, just everything all
you
in
know how
one.
sometimes it covers the belly button?
It's all in one. I wouldn't.
You're
I
gonna
would
have
get
some funky tan
I would wear
lines,
that.
but
Yes,
it's
you
really
would.
cute.
that. So that's
I like that
that's a
one.
nice bathing.
Yeah.
So
I love
that's I would wear that one. That last one, I think everyone would look well in that
Oh
one.
my gosh,
The
yeah.
last one I would wear in a neon yellow.
That too.
I
Neon
love
green and
Yeah.
yellow.
And if you
Oh,
had like a
man.
sheer cover up,
Yes. Right,
That's
like a mesh.
perfect.
like a
Yes,
sheer mesh.
yes,
That would be so
yes.
great.
FMA's Guide to Creating Your Summer Oasis. Your summer haven isn't complete without careful attention to ambience. Whether it's adding cozy patio furniture, hanging string lights for evening charm, or curating a playlist filled with uplifting tunes, the key is to design an outdoor comfort space that feels uniquely yours. Start with investing in comfortable lounge chairs, colorful umbrellas, and plush poolside cushions. Adding potted plants and small fountains can transform your backyard into a tranquil retreat. To get that hot summer night evening glow, FMA host Menervia suggests hanging up string lights, use outdoor lanterns, and fire pits create a warm, inviting atmosphere for summer nights spent under the stars. Complement the Oasis look with candles for that extra touch. Don't forget to curate your soundtrack to summer music sets the mood. Build a playlist featuring summer classics, from upbeat pop hits to mellow acoustic tracks. Let the rhythm of your favorite songs enhance every moment spent in your oasis.
Thank you. That concludes that Summer Oasis segment. Stay tuned.
Health coach Pina brings a touch of the Mediterranean to your summer table with this quick and easy hummus bowl. Packed with vibrant, fresh ingredients and wholesome nutrition, this dish is perfect as a light lunch, a refreshing dinner, or even a shareable appetizer. The Mediterranean hummus bowl celebrates the season's best produce, combining classic flavors with modern simplicity.
All right, welcome back. So in this segment, we're going to be making a Mediterranean hummus bowl for your summer oasis. This is a perfect dish because it's quick, it's super easy. You can make this even outside while your grill master is outside on the grill. And be waiting for that protein. You can start to prep this, and it can be done in just a flash. So because the summer gardens, I am actually growing a garden in my summer oasis.
I love that.
I love it. I have a greenhouse, and my arugula just popped, so it's going to be super ready. Come a month from now, I'll be eating arugula out of my greenhouse. And what I love, love, love is we have tomatoes right off the vine. They smell divine, divine off the vine.
Right, yeah.
I love
That's
it.
perfect.
I love it. So let's start with the ingredients for the Mediterranean summer salad. Our base is always going to be either a spinach or arugula. If you love a bitter taste, which I do, I have a super bitter palate, and I love my arugula, what you're going to do is just make sure that you're getting your greens kind of in on the bottom of your dish first. Then we're going to start to build up our salad. So cucumbers, so you can have your cucumbers. So for our food safety, we're going to use some gloves here. For our food handling. Remember, proper handling, especially in the summertime where food-borne illness, there's a rise with the hot summer sun. So if you are doing this outside in your summer oasis, just make sure that you are changing your gloves, using your gloves. So we've got some cut up cucumbers. We have some tomatoes off the vine, so divine. And then there we go. So and some yummy, yummy, yummy red onions. Although we're gonna layer the red onions, and then you'll see what we're doing here. So for our dressing, super basic, very easy. I have my red wine vinegar and a little lemon juice. I love the combination of the lemon juice and the red wine vinegar. Remember, we really love our vitamin C, so we're gonna go with that vitamin C. And then just some spices. We have some black pepper, some oregano. If you like a sweeter oregano, you can go with the Mexican oregano.
Oh, I
Yum.
like that.
And then just some garlic powder. And then right in your bowl you go. That you're gonna mix up so that it just it coats it, getting a nice little dressing. You can do so much with this too. This is our quick and easy version of it, but if you wanted to build in a vinaigrette or make a salad dressing, there's so much you can do with this. But we're just nice and easy. And layer that right on the top. So you get your greens, and now we're just gonna add in, I love, love, love using fresh herbs because you don't have to use a whole lot of olive oil, although a little bit of olive oil on here would be great, but if you're trying to minimize that or you have proteins off the grill that have been marinated, this is where you can just add a lot of flavor just by adding some just fresh herbs. We have mint and we have parsley. So tomato and mint, I love that combination together. And we have some parsley. There we go.
That looks delicious.
Right?
It
Just
does
mix
already.
This
that,
looks
right?
like something I could even make. This is
Right.
great.
You can mix
With a
that
lot of
right
punch to it.
up. Forgot my Kalamata olives, but I definitely would add a Kalamata olive to this
Oh, I
as
love Kalamata
well.
olives.
So when you're placing your hummus in the bowl, this is a single serve. If you're making this for your family to eat, you might not just place the hummus right there on the top. I would actually place it on the side. But if this is your single serve, so this, imagine this being your summer meal.
Yeah.
It's a one dish meal, which is awesome.
Nutrient packed. This hummus bowl is loaded with vitamins, healthy fats, and protein, making it a well-rounded meal. Customizable. Swap out ingredients to suit your preferences or dietary needs. Try roasted veggies or a vegan feta alternative. Perfect for summer. Fresh, crisp vegetables and a no-cook preparation make it ideal for warm weather dining.
This whole meal has about 15 grams of protein, so if you're waiting for that protein off the grill, this is where you can get a very high protein meal.
Oh, I love
Instead of
that.
just eating some chicken, get
So
up
this
to like
by
30.
itself with no
Just
meat,
this without
15.
meat, it has 15 grams of protein.
I love that.
But if you're going to add some grilled meat, now you can get up to that high protein, that 30, 40 grams
Right.
Love
for the
that.
meal. Just a little bit of red onions, and just on the top, fresh flavors. And then
They
just some
smell so
feta
good.
cheese, yes, and some feta cheese just for a
That
pop of
makes
color.
it Mediterranean.
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
have some feta cheese.
And the olives would have,
the
too.
Olives, my Kalamata olives. I do make that all the time with Kalamata olives at home. So the recipe that we'll be providing you will have Kalamata olives. And there you go, super
looks
easy.
delicious.
I'm glad you don't have the olives because I don't eat the olives.
Oh, you don't like olives?
No, so now I can eat this.
So this is also like if you're prepping for multiple guests, and you could just be making these dishes ahead of time, and then just
Right.
wait for the grilled meat to come on top.
Yeah.
And even
so
just by
quick.
itself, it's going to be
Easy.
like very lightweight,
That's right,
refreshing.
lightweight, refreshing.
Something
Some
light before you
Oasis.
get those heavier foods.
Absolutely.
Like I feel
Right.
like I would eat this and feel less guilty about eating all that barbecue food.
Yes, of
Right,
course. But if
right.
you did want to throw some barbecue on here,
Yeah,
now you've
steak.
got a lot of steak.
Oh, yeah.
Steak tips
That's
would be really
protein.
amazing with
goodness,
this. You
yeah.
could do salmon. Oh,
salmon.
Salmon would be amazing.
That
So
completes
delicious
it.
with shrimp.
Make it your own. Experiment with different toppings and textures to elevate your Mediterranean hummus bowl. Roasted red peppers, artichokes, or toasted pine nuts can add delightful depth. Pair it with pita bread or crackers for scooping, or serve it alongside a FMA mocktail for the ultimate summer experience.
Nice.
Can I ask you a question about the
Sure.
hummus? So I love hummus. I love all types of hummus. But what are some of the benefits of hummus?
So hummus is really high in fiber, and it's really great. Also, it has a really great essential healthy fats in it.
Yeah.
So for fullness. So when you're eating hummus, you can get to that level
That
of
makes
fullness.
so much
So
sense
it's
now
both.
because I love hummus and I
Okay.
do get full and I usually eat hummus with fresh vegetables because like
amazing.
eating it with a carb it's
Yeah.
almost too heavy.
Right, so that's the satiety level. So when you're
Yeah.
eating hummus, it
Oh,
does
like
it's
a cracker
low,
or something?
Yeah, and so I always wondered why it felt so heavy, and then I just started using it for cucumbers.
Oh, it's
right?
so amazing.
It's
With the
so
crudités
good.
and hummus is so
Oh my
great.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
filling. It gives you that like satiety level, also some protein and all the
Yes.
beneficial.
Now, do you know how to
vitamins.
make hummus from
Yes,
scratch?
yes, yes, yes. I
Oh.
make hummus from scratch all the time at home.
Well,
What
we
is
gotta
the
have
key
that on
ingredient?
that.
Super easy. So you need to have, in my opinion, a very, very good hummus. And this is a little bit more labor intensive, is if you cook your beans. Always cook your beans. instead of
garbanzo beans?
Garbanzo beans. So a very simple hummus at home. If you cook your garbanzo beans, you're using garbanzo beans, lemon, tahini.
Oh, yeah.
So easy. Garlic, fresh garlic.
Super easy.
And olive oil.
We gotta
There you
have
go.
that one.
And
We gotta make that one.
I
We
can
gotta
make
do
you a
that.
hummus.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do that.
Oh,
I love a
definitely.
good hummus.
It's
Yeah.
so good. It's so easy.
Let's
But
do
if you're just
that.
making a quick and fresh, easy, just
Yeah.
have a food processor out.
Yeah.
And then use your canned beans and
Yeah.
lemon and tahini's really. If you are sensitive or allergic to sesame, I would avoid the tahini. But the tahini is a sesame paste.
I love that.
And that just gives it that amazing. And then you drizzle some olive oil, and I love some smoked paprika on the top.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm 100% there with you. I love that.
So this is our summer salad. It's very, very easy. Again, you can
love
prep if you're outside. You can take all these ingredients. If you're in the kitchen, maybe prep multiple dishes. If it's just for yourself and your honey or whoever at
That's
home
so
cooking.
quick.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Quick, easy,
Yeah.
delicious.
It
And
smells
it's,
so
it
good.
just smells.
fresh.
It smells
and in my
delicious.
garden, I'm just going to go pick all the stuff and harvest.
I'm gonna come pick from your garden
Yes,
too.
of course.
Delicious.
We can.
Now tell us about the cucumber. That's
So
an
these
English
are the
one?
mini cucumbers.
Okay.
Love mini
I
cucumbers.
love the mini
They
cucumbers.
have way more flavor.
They have so much
and
more
crunch.
flavor. And as a matter
Like
of
people
fact,
that like that
Right,
texture.
Yes,
Yeah.
The smaller the cucumber, the more the flavor.
Oh my gosh. So
Okay, good to know.
Just like the smaller
Good
the
tip.
strawberry,
good lesson. Thank
the
you.
more the flavor.
Yes.
Those small strawberries are
Yeah.
so amazing. They have like all
Okay.
the
And they're
flavor.
actually way sweeter than big
They're
strawberries.
very it's
Yeah.
concentrated.
Have you tried, speaking of strawberries, have you guys tried hydroponic strawberries?
I have not.
They are
Not yet,
delicious because
yeah.
they're not grown
Sure.
outside; they're grown
Oh,
inside
inside
a
of
yeah.
things, yeah.
And they are probably the most delicious strawberries I've ever
So
had.
they concentrate that sweetness.
Yeah, they concentrate the sweetness. They are free from the anti-pollutions of the world and the
pesticides.
radicals
That's
and
so
pesticides.
true.
Yes.
And no
Yeah.
bugs are getting in there.
Sure,
So
sure.
they're just delicious.
Oh, so
Oh
fun.
my gosh,
And
I'll
I'm
have to bring
growing-
some.
Do you like
Yeah.
that different, better than growing
In my
traditional way?
greenhouse?
Yeah, your greenhouse.
Well, I mean, I grow a lot in my greenhouse and mostly like leafy greens because a lot of
Yeah.
the flowering plants like zucchini, even tomatoes don't grow really well in my greenhouse unless we have the right
Okay.
environment.
Right.
My leafy greens just go crazy
Yeah,
in there.
I love that.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I
it
have a
does
lot of
matter how you
arugula.
really.
Health Coach Pina's Mediterranean Hummus Bowl is a celebration of simple, fresh ingredients that come together to create a dish that's as satisfying as it is beautiful. Whether you're entertaining guests or looking for a quick, healthy meal, this recipe is sure to become a summertime staple. Dive in and enjoy the vibrant taste of the Mediterranean with every bite.
I don't have a green thumb, as they say.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
we can
either.
do lots of segments on that.
Yes,
I do. I love it.
so
I love
listen,
it.
you have the green thumb, and we
Yes.
would just come,
And watch
harvest
that.
from your
Yeah.
from your
I can
garden.
harvest from my garden. And of course, I always plant by the moon.
Moonlight.
That's
I do my
amazing.
moonlight planting.
That's a whole different.
It's a whole different segment.
That's
yes,
awesome.
it's like God is
amazing what she does.
planting. Yes.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yes, it's amazing. So here we go with a Mediterranean summer bowl.
Yeah.
You can make this at home, have confidence that you can make it, and you can serve your family or serve yourself. And a highly nutritious, high protein, high fiber meal. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Sponsored by